Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures.
How and when did you find obstacle course racing?
Let's see, it would be probably 2013, and I had had a quintuple bypass,
Ah,
and I was doing rehab, and typical bicycle, treadmill, and so on. I got through that phase, and I started lifting weights with a trainer, and I was getting bored. That's okay, but I was bored. And so I started looking around the internet for something, and I came across this thing called Spartan. And at that time, they showed an A-frame and a couple of people crawling underneath the wire in nice grass where it was nice and soft, nice and cool. And I said, "Heck, I can do that." So I knew I had no problems with the A-frame. That's nothing but a ladder. And then I saw it was only 18 inches high for the barbed wire. And at least that's what it was back then.
hmm.
And so what I did is I put some 2x6s together and 18 inches high, and I had some extra barbed wire from the house. And so I stapled it underneath that 2x6 bridge. I crawled underneath that. I said, piece of cake. So in 2013, I enlisted my son, another college professor, and a friend, and we went to Fort Carson and did the Beast, the very first, not the Beast, excuse me, the sprint,
Yeah,
and that was the very, very first Spartan race.
that's awesome. And how old were you at the time?
Oh God, 2013. I was 73, 73. Yes.
So right off the bat, you didn't see age as a factor for this. I like that.
No, I I said I was in. I had a quintuple bypass. I consider myself in excellent health. I had the heart issue, that was fixed. Okay, I've had cancer. I've had chemo, radiation, but that's been fixed. I'm cancer free, with exception for skin cancer, that which is everybody gets that. So otherwise, I am perfectly healthy. I'm an 82, almost 83-year-old guy right now. My knees are in great shape. I don't have any arthritis in my body at all. Mentally, I'm still good. I'm working 50, 60 hours a week when, when I'm not racing.
Wow,
So I consider myself in excellent shape.
that's great. What do you think? What kind of decisions in your life do you think led you? Do you think it's genetics or just decisions you've made in your life to lead you to a place right now that you're able to do so many things?
I think it's been my calling. In the seventh grade, I met what I call my best friend. And him and I ice skated, we hunted, we fished together, but he was always one step ahead of me. He was always better than I was.
Hmm.
No matter what we did, he was number one. I came in number two. And this was something that drove me. I'm saying, I can do this. I knew I could do this. So let me train for it. Let me get some expertise in it. And right now, I'm going to say 90% of all the obstacles. Uh, there are some, so being number one, because he doesn't do it.
Hmm.
Okay. And now, unfortunately, he passed away a couple of years ago. Um, so I am number one now.
Yeah.
So that's self-motivation. That's ego right there.